Welcome. Right, we put a month behind us, a frustrating end to the month for sure. Let's just touch on today. We recap, we had a nice winner, 𝗏𝗏. We also had, I think, a non-runner blowing 𝗏𝗏𝗏. We also had a 𝗚cie𝗶𝗵 running well, actually getting placed, tipped up at a nice price of 10-1. And on the Patreon service, nice to pull back 35 points today with the nice little each way double and the 3 points win on a horse as big as 7-1. Fools rush in, came from nowhere to win. So yeah, really nice to do that. Was a frustrating month for sure. Yeah, on to tomorrow. I have two selections. First, I just want to touch on the Patreon service. A new month starts tomorrow. There is a price drop. Everybody who was in the service with me is getting August for free, but we are open for new sign-ups as well. So nice to end a frustrating month. You know, a lot of the haters are there messaging me. They're just trying to ruin. They don't realise 𝗀𝗆𝗆 Sports didn't start a week ago. It's been here for a year. Everybody knows what 𝗀𝗆𝗆 Sports is. It's a hard-working tipping service. Yes, we had one of the worst runs this week with Galway and Goodwood that we ever had, but you know, it is what it is. This time last year, these meetings brought plus 180 points profit 2 months ago. So if you're going to talk about how bad this month was, or that this month last year, don't forget to mention as well, we also hit 180 points score profit in 1 month as well. So you know, we averaged out the whole, since it began in June last year, the service averages 80 points profit, has multiple you know, great results. Obviously we had a terrible run this month, but let's say even the estimates, I'll put out full results tomorrow, but let's say people are saying we lost 100 points. Well, let's say we lost 100 points. Take that away from 500 and plus 560 something points or whatever it is, we're still plus 400 points for you know, on the monthly results since it began. So even after our worst month in history, we're still far better than everybody else. Right, moving on. I'm not going to be listening to haters anymore. 𝗀𝗆𝗆 Sports gives 80% of its tips for free, all on YouTube, now newly on TikTok. Over 2 million views in a year, 12,000 subscribers. You know, you don't get this if you're a bluffer. Right, and that's it. I've had enough of it. All these little haters, jump in the chat, man. I'm building what 𝗀𝗆𝗆 Sports into what it is. A tipping service that is hard working. Yes, we face our losers. I have never once, if you have followed 𝗀𝗆𝗆 Sports, comment below, have you ever seen me not come on and recap losers no matter how bad the week was? I am here to face it, but boy, I will let you know when I clean them again in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, like I said, if you want to talk about our worst month, make sure and talk about all the big 𝐶umes that were landed on, all the doubles, 24 doubles, 8-1s and 9-1s, all the 100-point scores, all the massive bets that were landed on the Patreon service. So make sure, don't forget. But anyway, all the clients, like, you could only dream of having what 𝗀𝗆𝗆 Sports has. Loyal clients that have been on it from day one and signed up to our service from day one are still in the service today because they always win long term. Anyway, that's it. Enough about the haters. 𝗀𝗆𝗆 Sports marches on, growing by fastest growing tipping service in the industry. Yes, we will have some bad weeks. We might get some tough, but we bet big to win big in the service. That's the way it's always been. And yeah, that's the way it has been since it began. Massive bets landed over the last year. Hundreds and hundreds of winners. Over 700 winners given out on YouTube in the first year. Doesn't exist and they were all for free given out. Anyway, whatever, we move on to tomorrow. 2 free tomorrow. Right, the 7 o'clock at Goodwood. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is for me a winner tomorrow. The price is shortening. If he can do it right in his first handicap, to be honest, the mark is 74. They've been toying with him in mile maidens. Hasn't been touched. Should be well handicapped and should win if he can do things right around Windsor on his first handicap. And then Royal Prospect in the 4-4-55 at Carlisle. A pint each way at 8-1. Really well handicapped on some form. Is a tricky horse. Will have to get it right. But I think the ground is lovely tomorrow. Just nice, good ground. Doesn't mind it on, you know, doesn't want good to firm. Nice ground, even on the easier side of good. This should be fine for him. And I think he'll run a big race tomorrow. Royal Prospect, a pint each way, 8-1. So remember, if you're going to come hating and talk about the bad week we had, and yes, I respect everybody who's in the service, therefore they are all getting a free month in August, and new sign-ups are welcome. So there's me standing behind. This is the most honest tipping service. I'm standing behind giving everybody a free month for August that was in the service, and even look forward to it, really do, and look forward to welcoming new sign-ups at half the price. We dropped the price for all my best bets, and mark my words on this, just watch how big the haters are going to grow this channel, because they already grew me by 8,000 subscribers in the last 2 weeks. So watch how big they're going to grow me over the next few months. So keep hating, because I'm going to show you, yes, that bad week is behind us. I will show you that just variance wiped us out. We got horses at nice prices. Nothing went our way. Watch me absolutely annihilate the bookies over the next couple of months, and that's a promise to everyone who stays loyal to Cold Bear Sports. And I am going to work as hard as I can, and we are going to find massive winners moving forward. All right, haters going to hate, but Cold Bear Sports just gets bigger.